tension's building up. My tank needs filling up, starting not to give a fuck. Even music's getting tough to produce. I'm losing my juice. Not enough protein out of this produce. If my mama's pro-choose, probably be better off. My girl's pissed I hit it, but I didn't get her off. Fuck her sold off, and I can't smoke pot, cause I need a new job, and the good ones make you drop. I wanna just stop, but the bills won't stop coming. So I can't walk away, I gotta keep running.
I can't walk away from you, baby, if I try.
Zoom in on James's face only.
I'd like to thank Mazda again for making a dashboard that cradles that nice camera so well.
What was the other one that did it? Remember? I screwed it up when I had to put it back.
Oh yeah, the Subaru, I think.
Something. It had like that
The last one we did. No, the Chevy.
Is it Chevy, mine?
Chevy HHR. Sold.
Yeah,
gone.
sold. I'm telling you, every time we do one of these videos, these cars get sold quick.
Yes.
Which brings us to this car, which I'm excited about because it's our beloved brand.
Yes. So welcome back to Fresh Trades. I'm James. This is Tyler.
How's it going, everybody? Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in as always. I'm excited because I took this trade in from a customer of mine that became a friend, honestly, through buying cars from us here at the dealership. And super cool when you get to meet super cool people, and it just makes the overall experience so much better.
Do you want to check your message?
Let's see. Nope, it's only work.
Okay.
So besides that, this is our 2012
Mazda 3 hatchback. So the first year for Sky Active technology.
James was super excited the year that
I
came
am
out.
drinking the Sky Active Kool-Aid. So good.
So good.
So good once it hits
Your
your lips.
Mazda is what year?
2013.
Which
Yes.
is Sky Active.
It's also
which
Sky
is,
Active.
This means you probably know this car better than anybody else on the market.
Yes. So like always, we'll take you through the features of this one, the good and the bad, and see if it's something that'd be worthwhile for you.
The same stuff that we normally can bring up is the stuff that people bring up on like the consumer reports, where it's like, traditionally handles, drives, very, very reliable. Things are all in tune in that aspect. But the one thing I always notice about the older Mazda product is just a little bit of road noise. That would be my only thing that I ever have to like harp on. But besides that, I mean, it's a vehicle that's gonna run and run. I mean, and zoom and zoom and zoom forever.
This one currently has 153,000 miles on it. I would roll the dice on this all day. I have that kind of confidence with Mazda product.
Really? How many miles do you have in yours?
50. We don't drive a lot. It's mostly at like volunteering or like at the autocross track or something like that.
Like being a
like
good
around
person?
Town. We do road trips with it, but we don't put a lot of miles on it.
Well, it's nice that you guys can actually... Oh my god, I just came up with it now. I was like, are you guys like the only family that can actually take a road trip in the Mazda 3 because you guys are so little? And yours isn't even a hatch.
That is pretty good.
The least amount of carbon output by a family in history.
Yes, we appreciate being good at hide and seek. Not eating a lot and all-you-can-eat buffet.
I was thinking the same thing that you were talking about. I'm like, man, you guys really lose out on a lot of money when you go to the Golden Corral.
Yeah, we get hosed.
So like, eat as many big rolls as you can. James like, only 2 rolls and I'm full there, big guy.
Are you a hatchback guy?
I love hatches. I've had a 98 Subaru hatchback. I've had a couple other hatchbacks along the lines. I enjoy them. I think they're super cool.
Always in the end, I end up with the sedan, but I always consider the hatchback really, really hard, but it's just never comes home with me. I don't know what it is.
I almost got a 2018 Mazda 3 last year. I wanted to wait for the new ones that were coming out, but then there's more stuff coming out for the Mazda 6 next year, so I'm just in a Mazda waiting game right now for me. I'm having a lot of fun with it, but I almost got a 2018 hatch. It was white with a black interior. I fell in love with that color combo. It's a good looking vehicle from the front to the back, regardless of what year.
So 2012, 150,000 miles, over 150,000 miles. The air blows cold. Everything works so far.
There's like a booger or a bug above you.
I think it's a bug.
I was about to say, pick it like a booger and put it in your mouth. Find out.
That's a bug.
That's
in the ashtray now. Sorry about
He
that.
is a little stiff, but
it's pretty clean. Like there's not a lot of like dirt or grime or.
One thing that I will bring up that is, maybe it's just me because I'm the dummy, but right here in the dash, I saw this And I promise you, when I first started working with Mazda, I had no clue what this was. And I was like, why is there like an envelope-shaped burn inside the dash?
And then all of a sudden it was like, boom, and there's the airbag there, bitch!
Oh my God, scared the living crap out of me. I was like, oh, okay, well.
Something to note about the dashboard, if you want to show that again.
Absolutely.
This is currently on a recall to get this replaced. So they were finding it was coming unattached from the dashboard, so
That's
you can
always
actually
cool.
get that replaced.
Okay, so Mazda will help you out with the one thing that they found an issue with for the car many, many years ago.
Mine did not do that.
No?
Plus, I probably wouldn't get it replaced because if you tear out the dashboard, you're going to end up with some rattles after it's put back together, I think.
I don't know. I'm not an expert on taking things apart and putting them back together. I can ruin anything, but I won't put it back together. That's the truth.
My favorite part about this is the Sky to Drive transmission. Rev matching, downshifts. You can't do that with CVTs, of course, but even some transmissions that shift like this does, it's not rev matching. So you're like, you put it into gear and it's like, oh, I've never done this before. I don't know what you want me to do.
I'll say that's a lot of my car. When I have the same option here, but when I go into switching into gears, I don't feel like it's that rev matching. I feel like it kicks harder. 153,000 miles is still rev matches. Yeah, I mean, add 100,000 miles to your car and you'll still be in this condition.
You ready to drive? I'm pretty satisfied.
I'm always ready to ride.
All right.
Oh, yeah, we're different sizes.
Oh, is there a short guy sitting there?
There was a lot shorter.
Oh, there's a large guy sitting here. And I got plenty of space.
This is why your whole family can sit in the front seat.
Yeah.
It makes it better for me. Are you the guy that doesn't open this, or do you have one?
If I open it, I tilt ventilate it.
I only tilt ventilate. I don't fully open. I feel like that's how you get to look like those guys with the horseshoe sunburns on their foreheads, where they're just riding all day with the top open and they just get it right there on their forehead.
So it does work. That's nice. No weird sounds or anything like that. Back then they had to make 2 different buttons for
I was
this.
about to say, that's a little bit different than the modern Mazdas, but still different.
Alright, so you got cruise on the steering wheel, you got audio, you got Bluetooth.
There's a lot going on here for its year. It's impressive for sure.
Let's check its real world efficiency. So average fuel economy 30.6. That's cool. Regular fuel too.
Regular. 30 miles to the gallon. I would kill for them. Maybe you can incorporate them in some of your day-to-day life.
Yeah.
The gang since potty train. That's my go-to right now. Okay, it's
How was your
okay.
weekend?
Not bad. I had a lot of fun actually. Went to a bonfire on Saturday and took the Harley out on Sunday. That's what you gotta do. Some sun. What'd you get done?
I was sick on Saturday.
I was about to say he had the 24-hour AIDS.
Definitely. Boss, it's real serious.
It's real serious. I stubbed my toe so bad.
The hangnail was fierce.
You won't believe it. I had this piece of apple stuck in my teeth. Couldn't come into work. They were gonna see it.
And then what about Sunday? Sunday was good. Sunday weather was awesome.
I was very happy.
I think I cleaned my Mazda.
Man.
Yeah. Speaking of that,
our lives are so different.
Yeah.
I would not spend an entire day cleaning anything. And then,
alright, it was part of the day. I did some painting and did some.
I don't have a house like that, so
music.
The music thing I can understand. That's like your passion. That and
let's see.
Yeah, Tyler, remember James's favorite thing? Did the salesman put the books together? I don't think they got it.
Put the books together. No card though. No card.
They probably threw it away after they met me.
Yes, exactly. I would.
I only need one Mazda guy.
I took in a trade today. We'll have it on Fresh Trades maybe soon. 06, 197,000 miles. My car was in the glove box.
Was it really
Yeah,
still?
took it in today.
That was your most exciting moment, wasn't it?
That was pretty cool.
What Mazda was that?
Monday. CX-3.
A CX-3 with 100 and what?
No. Mazda 3. 06 Mazda 3.
Oh.
I traded in for a CX-3. It's interesting. There's not a lot of trash to talk about on this. We're gonna have to find some stuff. I
Yeah,
mean,
well, there is something.
pedal
Whatever the
looks
hell happened over here. Honestly, it looks.
looks like Kleenex.
It looks like somebody.
paper mache.
It looked like somebody. Yeah, it looked like somebody effed up one of those like McDonald's to-go carriers and just stomped it into the floor with a bunch of rain for
That
months.
might be what it's made of.
Like, that's the recycled paper of hell. You don't want anything to do with that. Besides that, the steering is fantastic. Maybe
no weird noises.
no weird noises. It was just the surrounding traffic around us because, you know, like I said, the Mazda's a little bit noisier than most, but, well, it's, I mean, not more noisier than most. It's probably comparable for a lot of cars of the year. Just we're used to the new Mazda standard where things have plenty of weight of noise-canceling material.
All right, so 0 to 60 test.
Whoa. Well, we know we're not getting that guy.
I don't want to look at that guy.
That's why I pulled forward. That guy's not going to my barber, that's for sure. Look at that guy's hair. Got faces.
What channel is it gonna be on?
Q101, huh?
And I don't think anybody else should listen to that song ever again.
Great time. 5 o'clock traffic. And
0 to 60 time.
we're off.
Time for a commercial break.
Oh, you know your Mazda's that way? Well, we're just about to hit 60, and we're at 60. Honestly, with 153,000
Yeah.
miles, I don't feel like it lost a step.
How much do you think this is gonna be?
153, probably like 6, 7 grand, 8 grand, somewhere around there, 5, 6, 7. It's a steal. A steal. I'm gonna recommend this to my friends. I'm gonna recommend this to anybody that just needs a car for the next year and a half, 2 years. Like, this is what you want out of a car.
Where are we going for this?
I don't know.
Want to go do the OG spot where we first started Fresh Trades?
You mean where everything started?
Where you had the Tom Selleck mustache?
That shit is whack.
Like,
Nice.
I'm telling you,
It does look like the drink tray from McDonald's.
It looks like a beaver's home.
Yowza.
Drink
He
tray.
liked to rest his foot.
I don't. Dude, is that through the floor?
Yeah, I don't see metal yet, but jeez.
Got it.
I don't think it matters, but I'm good for chatter. Oh, you knew the wax, well, welcome to my state. VABS, wax, no BS. California shit in this bitch. VABS, wax, no BS. California shit in this bitch.
Dabs, baby, dabs, baby.
Let me see that wax, I'm taking.
Dabs, baby, dabs, baby.
Let me see that wax, I'm on that INDICA, we high. CA, we try to get higher than them. I hit that wax, he hit that wax, she hit that wax. I don't want no weed, I want that wax. I hit that wax, he hit that wax, she hit that wax. I don't want no weed, I want that wax.
Take a hit, come take a hit, come take a hit, come take a hit.
That Cali shit.
Take a hit, come take a hit, come take a hit, come take a hit.
I be on my shit. I ain't shit, I ain't acting right even.